Weekly Outdoor Plus is a new and exciting outdoor show right here on Fox 55 WFXS. Presented by Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point. Starring new owner Gary Hintz. His youngest son, the show pro, Jace Hintz. And the show producer, creator, and host, his oldest son, Seth Hintz. So now sit back and relax and get ready to learn about archery and the world of the outdoors.
Today it's middle of July, and I'm going on a Carbon Express crossbow antelope hunt in Wyoming. They're taking me. What I have here is a Carbon Express Intercept crossbow, and I'm sighting it in 20, 30, 40, 50, which is going pretty good. And I have one arrow with a broadhead on it, and before I leave I'm going to shoot this broadhead a few times into the sand bunkers just to make sure. It's really important to practice with your broadhead. No matter what broadhead you have, what bow you have, always shoot your broadhead before you hunt, because they don't fly like they're supposed to a lot of times. It's very important to know if it hits the same as your field point or not. So what I'm going to do now is just sight in. I pretty much got her sighted. I'm just going to shoot 20, 30, 40, and 50, and then I'm going to shoot the broadhead a little bit, and we'll see how it goes. 21st. Hit a little high. I'm going to leave it a little high because I'm good at 30 and 40. That's probably the most common shots taken at antelope would be more like a 30 or a 40 than a 20. Hopefully a 20. But whether you're hunting with a crossbow or a regular bow, a vertical bow, the best shot is as close as possible. Archery is all about getting close to the animal. It ain't about making a long shot, it's about getting close to the animal and making a good, clean, close shot. Okay, 30. I'm going to try 40 and 50, see where I line up. Then the broadhead. I got Carbon Express arrows, crossbow bolts, I got Carbon Express broadheads. 20, 30, 40. I shot my two arrows at 40. They're both touching each other about 2 inches low, so that's acceptable. I know this scope and the lines in the scope, I'm not sure if they really match the speed of the arrow. So I'm just gonna find out where I'm at each line and go from there. Okay, I'm going 50. That shot looked pretty good, so what I'm going to do is shoot the broadhead now. It's really hot out here today. Probably in the low 80s and humid right now. And I'm sure in August in Wyoming it's going to be hot. I have to take a Yeti cooler with me. Okay, I'm going to do this broadhead at, I'll start at 30 with it. I shot at a clump of grass and I hit it. I gotta go get him. Okay, my 30-yard broadhead shot was right on. I'm gonna do a 40-yard broadhead, then I should be good. I'll be all set for my Carbon Express crossbow antelope hunt. I'm not going to stop here either. I'm going to come back and shoot some more before I go for sure. It's important to just keep up and keep your stuff tuned. Stay familiar with your weapon. All right, 40-yard broadhead. Dirt fly right next to the leaf I was shooting at, so we'll go see where it's at. I think I'm done with this. I'm putting my scope covers back on. Like I say, don't forget how important it is to shoot broadheads before you hunt. I've seen them shoot really bad compared to your field tips. I've seen guys shoot stuff they didn't want to shoot, shooting their broadheads. They're shooting curveballs. Anyway, this one I know shot really nice with the Carbon Express tip, broadhead, arrow. Blue streak, 20-inch blue streak. Okay, I'm gonna practice a little bit more and get ready for the hunt.
This mineral is a game changer. I've put the odds in my favor. It's time to close the deal. I wouldn't change a thing. Finally, the buck of a lifetime. Real Deal Mineral. The results speak for themselves.
Inside you, there's an outside you. A you that finds your dinner by finding your dinner's dinner. A you that isn't afraid to pick a fight with something that has a sword for a nose. This is for that you.
Hi, TJ Klein from Frank's Hardware. From spring to fall, we have it all. From keeping everything green to working in the garden, Frank's Hardware has everything you need, including seed, to keep your garden looking right. And don't forget about your deck. Now is a great time to do maintenance on your deck and outside, so you can enjoy the rest of your summer.
Looking for a fun, state-of-the-art facility to shoot your bow this winter? Blackhawk Archers in Polonia, Wisconsin wants you to join their club. Located just 15 minutes east of Stevens Point on County Road Z, Blackhawk Archers has a heated indoor range for both 3D and spot target shooters. Leagues will be forming soon, and they also will have open shoots for the public this winter. Check out blackhawkarchers.net to stay up to date and for more information. Or stop into Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point for membership forms. We'll see you there.
Optimizer by HHA Sports. The Optimizer Lite Ultra, voted #1 single pin adjustable sight for 10 years running. The Optimizer speed dial for crossbows, to-the-yard accuracy with a single reticle. And the Optimizer Horizon, offering unmatched accuracy from both short and long-range firearms. All Optimizer sight systems utilize range dial shoot technology. Ask for Optimizer at a dealer near you.
Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point is now under new ownership and has a new location. Stop down to 3272 Church Street and meet the new owner, Gary Hintz. His fully stocked pro shop carries Matthews, Hoyt, and many more products to serve all your needs. They also do all repairs for any style and full customizations. Leagues and lessons will begin soon, so stop in today and check out what's new, because we're confident that we can get you from in here to out there. Bucks and Bulls Archery, Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
Welcome to Weekly Outdoor Plus. I'm Marc Gruber, and I'm going to go through this week's lesson segment. And what I'm going to go through today is group tuning for a tournament bow. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go through and I'm going to get my bow all set up and ready. And what I'm going to do from there is I'm going to move my rest a little bit to the left and a little bit to the right. And I'm going to shoot probably like 30 arrows. And I just want to make sure that I'm going through and shooting good shots during it. And if you shoot a bad shot, you want to pull that arrow, because obviously we're just trying to get our best arrows and see which group's the best with those 30 good arrows. I mean, obviously you want to know, like, your bad arrows, how bad they are, because I mean, you're only as good as your worst shot. And so I'm just going to go through and I'm going to shoot a bunch of arrows, and then I'm going to show you the variances that I see when I'm moving my rest. And then after we get done with the left and rights, then I start moving it up or down. And then I just go through and see which group's the best, and then that's where I end up putting my rest. So now that we're done shooting all of our arrows, I went and shot some groups here, and what I did was I shot a group, a couple arrows, and pulled out my bad ones and made a circle around like the horizontal distance. And as you can see here, this is about 4.5 inches, and that's when I moved my rest to the left. And then from there, it opened up my pattern, so I knew that was the wrong way to go. So after that, I moved it to the right 1/8 of an inch, because right here I moved this one 1/16 of an inch, and then I went 1/16 the other way to the right, and obviously that group got bigger horizontally. And what I'm looking for right here is the horizontal distance of the group when I'm adjusting my left and rights on my rest. So then once I established that where it was the best, from there I moved my rest up, and this is the group that I got. And as you can see, I mean, where it was when I first started was probably about 3.5 inches, and when it was up here it was about 3.25. So I shrunk my group about 1/4 of an inch by moving it up. And I didn't move it down because I knew after this group that it shrunk when I moved it up. So then after that, I just decided that that's a good enough group at 70 yards for me, and decided that was it. So basically, a quick rundown, what I did, I shot a group of arrows, pulled out all the bad ones, kept all the good ones, marked them, drew a circle around them to represent the pattern, and then I moved my rest left and right 1/16 of an inch, and then moved it up 1/16 of an inch. And I mean, obviously you can see here that this actually does work, and my group probably went from about 4 inches by 4 inches to about 3.5 by 3.5. So that 1/2 inch could mean 4 or 5 points when you go to a shoot, and I mean that could be the difference between taking second and third or winning. I hope this helps you out a lot, and I mean I hope you get a chance to do it one day. And the easiest way to do it is to go to your furthest distance that you feel comfortable shooting and can shoot well, and then don't pick a day where it's windy, where it's all going to be based on the wind. You want to pick a nice calm day where you can shoot your best, and then you can get a representation like this, because obviously right here you can see that it worked for me. All right, hope you tune in next week.
Alright, now it's time for one of our more exciting segments here on Weekly Outdoor Plus. It's where we get to keep our fans connected with the show. Don't forget, you can send in your pictures to weeklyoutdoorplus@live.com or link them up to us on Facebook to get in this segment of our show. Each week, as Sopa Cellular makes it extremely easy for you to capture these photos and then send and share them around effortlessly. Our first picture this week is an awesome close-up of this caterpillar munching some leaves in the garden. And next we have a lake shot from up north Wisconsin out on the boat. And here's one of our good friend Seth with this monster fish he pulled in last week. And here's one from a friend over in Minnesota of a beautiful sunset over Lake Calhoun. Next up, Dave sent us this nice buck he caught on his trail camera. And here's a beautiful morning shot of Little Pike Lake up in Mercer, Wisconsin. And here we have one from Drake Jarowski, testing his luck on another lake. And here's one of his sister Morgan enjoying the sun along for the ride. So stop on down to Sopa Cellular today and check out all their great deals, and stay tuned for more Weekly Outdoor Plus action.
Hi, I'm Jim Gruber, born and raised right here in Portage County. I have had the privilege to serve the citizens of this community for 34 years. This county has invested an enormous amount of time and money in me during my career. Now is the time for me to put that investment to work as your next sheriff. Once elected as sheriff, I will encourage our officers to take opportunities to know their community. We should know our people by name, and they should know our officers. My passion for being a community servant to Portage County has led me to this moment, asking you to help me become your next sheriff. I'm excited for this fall. In September, we start bow hunting. In October, we have the opportunity to take our children out for the youth hunt. Then in November, the traditional gun season arrives. But the most important date to remember is August 12th. That's when you go out and vote Jim Gruber for Portage County Sheriff. Thank you.
All right, now I have my Mission 400. It's shooting 396 feet per second, maybe 398 feet per second. Last week I shot out here and I shot it out to 60 yards and I had a group about maybe 3-4 inch group. Today what I'm going to do is shoot 3 arrows at 70 and I don't know, I'm just going to aim at the middle of the bag and see what kind of group I can shoot. I'll worry about moving the sight later. See where it went. It's a 200-pound crossbow. Cock's relatively easy. Okay, another one at 70. sweaty. Can't wait till fall. A little cooler weather, no bugs, deer season. Okay, third arrow at 70. Go see. I'll tell you, my 70-yard group was about as big as a basketball, but 15, 60 were real good. But I think I'm gonna blame it on the wind today, and I'm getting hot and kind of tired. I need some air conditioning. Anyway, I'm gonna come back on a calm day, maybe early morning, and try 70 and 80, and just see what kind of groups I can shoot. But it didn't work today.
Hi, TJ Klein from Frank's Hardware. From spring to fall, we have it all. Keeping everything green to working in the garden, Frank's Hardware has everything you need, including seed, to keep your garden looking right. And don't forget about your deck. Now is a great time to do maintenance on your deck and outside, so you can enjoy the rest of your summer.
Inside you, there's an outside you. A you that takes the road less traveled than the road less traveled, and finds the comforts of home extremely uncomfortable. This is for that you.
Optimizer by HHA Sports. The Optimizer Lite Ultra, voted #1 single pin adjustable sight for 10 years running. The Optimizer speed dial for crossbows, to the yard accuracy with a single reticle. And the Optimizer Horizon, offering unmatched accuracy from both short and long range firearms. All Optimizer sight systems utilize range dial shoot technology. Ask for Optimizer at a dealer near you.
Looking for a fun, state-of-the-art facility to shoot your bow this winter? Blackhawk Archers in Polonia, Wisconsin wants you to join their club. Located just 15 minutes east of Stevens Point on County Road Z, Blackhawk Archers has a heated indoor range for both 3D and spot target shooters. Leagues will be forming soon, and they also will have open shoots for the public this winter. Check out blackhawkarchers.net to stay up to date and for more information. Or stop into Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point for membership forms. We'll see you there.
Real deal mineral. The results speak for themselves.
Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point is now under new ownership and has a new location. Stop down to 3272 Church Street and meet the new owner, Gary Hintz. His fully stocked pro shop carries Matthews, Hoyt, and many more products to serve all your needs. They also do all repairs for any style and full customizations. Leagues and lessons will begin soon, so stop in today and check out what's new, because we're confident that we can get you from in here to out there. Bucks and Bulls Archery, Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Last weekend, Bucks and Bulls Archery celebrated their 2-year anniversary being open with new owner Gary Hintz. What a great turnout it was, and thank you to everybody who made it down there. It was all kinds of fun because there was tons of door prizes, refreshments, food, free techno hunt, and of course the last 2 kids' bikes giveaway. And it wasn't long before the first bike winner arrived.
Well, my wife. For real?
Mm-hmm.
Did you really pick my name?
Yep. I wouldn't kid you.
What? Really?
Now we gotta see you ride it.
Oh, come on.
You have to ride it now. One more week to get that off.
Hopefully.
She deserves it. She put her time in more than anybody. See? Shoot to Win, sponsored by Dave's Body Shop, Bucks and Bulls Archery. This is Caitlin. She shoots here all the time, like how many times a week?
Twice or once a
Once or
week.
twice a week at least. And she won the bike. Just it was a participation thing, and she had her name in there a few times. We picked it out, and she won a bike.
Yep. Thanks to Bucks and Bulls Archery and Dave's Auto Body Shop.
There you go. Well, congratulations. I hope you don't fall off and hurt your leg.
Right.
Another special thanks to Dave's Body Shop for donating the bicycles for our Kids Summer League this year. At the 2-year anniversary, we drew for the last 2 winners. Like I said earlier, it was a great turnout and everybody got a chance to shoot the new 2014 products, including all the new crossbows.
We've done this before. It's a dagger.
Yep. Yeah. It'd be nice to have an axe or
Aim a little harder.
What is it?
Must have flinched. Let's see if we can pull it out.
It'll take you pretty easy.
See if we can pull it out.
What an awesome day it turned out to be, and thank you again to everybody who made it out to the 2-year anniversary of Bucks and Bulls Archery. But the party is not complete until we give away that last bicycle.
And then my mom looks at me, it's like saying, you know, we're in an inner tube.
This is your bike. Congratulations. What do you got to say? You want to say something on camera?
Thank you.
Perfect.
Favorite color?
That's a big bike.
Is that your favorite color?
Big tire front.
See your grandpa sure.
Thank you for watching this week's episode of Weekly Outdoor Plus presented by Bucks and Bulls Archery in Stevens Point, Wisconsin. Don't forget to check us out online at facebook.com/weeklyoutdoorplus. See you next week.